So Mitro, Serbia, they obviously qualified automatically, and you guys didn't lose a single game. You must be feeling so strong as a group going into the World Cup.
We're confident, good group, play a long time together. There is a lot of players that came through the young all categories together, so we know really well each other. We have a good manager who always try to play offensive football, and I think that suits us. So we're happy to be there, and we want to make something this World Cup.
It was your 90th minute winner against Portugal, which guaranteed your spot in Qatar. Was that up there as one of the best moments of your career?
For sure, one of the best, if not the best moment of my career. And I think just the moment, important of the game, important of the last minute of the game, and goal that directly get us to the World Cup. So amazing moment, a moment that I dreamed since I was a little boy, and when it happened, it's you don't believe it first, but amazing, and for sure one of the best moments in not just career but my life.
And there's so much talent in this Serbia squad. Do you feel that this is one of the best groups you've played with at international level?
To be honest, we always had really good players, but as a group, we always find difficult. We never really proper team. We always had individual quality even before, but we didn't manage to get the best out of everyone to serve the team the best. I think this time, it's different. I think we have individual quality, but I think the manager, what he brings is that all these individual qualities is used in the best way to help the team win the game. So I think the first time after a long time, for sure, that we have quality, but as a team we are really, really strong and confident, and no matter who's in the position, we're going to tell them to play our football. We want to dominate the game and try to score, not to win the game, but always try to score more goals.
And you kick off against one of the tournament favourites, Brazil. That'll be a tasty one, won't it?
Oh yeah, but we look like this. This is why we work so hard to be in the World Cup, and when you're in the World Cup, you want to play against the best teams. If you want to go as far as possible, or you will have to play them early or later stage. So we're going there. We try to give our best, and to make our country proud. So as I say, for us, it doesn't matter who's your position, Brazil, France, Switzerland, or I don't know, Luxembourg. We're gonna play the same. We're not gonna change anything, and we're gonna try to dominate and win the game.
Another team in your group is Switzerland, who, along with Brazil, were in the same group as Serbia 4 years ago. I remember your game against them at 1-1. You should have had a penalty. I remember a clear foul on you, and then they go and score a 90th minute winner. If you'd drawn that game as well, you would have qualified. So is there a sense of sort of wanting to get revenge this time around against Switzerland?
Not really. It was a different time, different manager, different group, and it's a new World Cup and new challenge. So we lose that game. How and what happened, it's now a long time before happened that, and we're focusing on the new challenges. First challenge is Brazil, and then after we have two tough games. One is Cameroon as well, one is Switzerland. So we go game by game, but first and the most important game is Brazil. But any game in the World Cup is tough game. There is no easy games, and all national teams they have quality. So this is why they're here. So there is not going to be easy games in the World Cup, never. So as I say, you work so hard to be there. So it doesn't matter whose opposition. We're gonna try to play our football. We're gonna try to dominate the game and play our style. So, and let's see what's gonna happen. If someone is better, yeah, we shake hands and move on. So it's gonna be a nice experience, and we are happy that we have a possibility, especially me and a couple of players. That's our second World Cup in a row. So we're happy that we are there and we can represent our country the best way. Hopefully this time we can make one step bigger and we can be better than the last time.
You did score for Serbia at the last World Cup. Just how special is it to score for your country at such an esteemed competition as the World Cup?
Yeah, it's important, but as you know, for me, every goal is very important goal. Every goal, especially for my country, is important goal. So, yeah, it was nice to score, but in the end, we lose the game. So it didn't felt the best, So, yeah, hopefully I can score this time more goals than last time, and we win more games than we win last time. So, yeah.
Does it help as well that you're going into the World Cup in such good form? You obviously started so well in the Premier League this season.
Well, yeah, but it's not the most important thing, So it doesn't matter how many goals you score. You always want more. Of course, it's if you look like that, confidence and everything. Of course, I have a good confidence because I had a good start to the Premier League, but yeah, I never think about that. For me, every game is a new challenge. I'm gonna try to do my best and hopefully do my job really, really good.
I think a lot of Fulham fans are going to be rooting for Serbia as their second team at the World Cup. It's quite nice, isn't it, this affection that our fans have for Serbia and also the Serbians have for Fulham?
Yeah, I think it's something that's really they connect really well, and a lot of Serbian people, they support and follow Fulham since Slav was there, then myself, and we didn't have so many Serbian players play, not just in Premier League, but in Fulham, and even if I play or not, of course if I play I will support more, but I think that, the connection is good and positive, and, it's nice to see this.
And can you put into words what it's going to mean to you, mean to your family, to play for Serbia at another World Cup?
Yeah. Well, amazing. Of course, when we have a chance to represent your country, it's always nice when you dream as a kid to be in the World Cup, Euros, and to be in a big competition where all world will watch, and if you do well, I think I think the last World Cup I didn't have that sensation, especially I think the way we play and the way we qualified to the World Cup. It didn't happen long time in Serbian football, and it's really amazing to see a real foreign. Like, if you ask any Serbian on the street, they think we're gonna win the World Cup. So it's nice to see that people are really, whole countries living for a World Cup and basically counting down the days until the first game. So it's really nice to have that feeling and to be part of it, for sure.
It's great that the fans are so optimistic. I was going to say, finally, what do you think Serbia can achieve out in Qatar?
Well, to be honest, we don't think that far. I think the first target is to try to pass the group, and then if you pass the group, I think everything is possible, because it's one game, and if you have a little bit lucky with draw, lucky, with the game plan, and maybe penalties or something, everything could happen. There is like a couple of games left after you pass the group, I think the first target for us is to pass the group, and then let's see what's happening. Let's try to challenge anyone and see how far we can go. So we knew that in the World Cup, always in Euro, that always some team who didn't expect to be there always makes some surprise. So we believe ourselves, and as I say, let's see what's gonna happen. If it's happen, great. If it's not, we bounce back, and that's it. But we always think positive, and as I say, let's try to pass the group. If the group pass, everything is possible. Then why not go to win the World Cup? So you have to aim high always. I think as a professional player, as a person, you always have to have a high standard, but I like to say we go step by step, and we need to have some short goals, and the first short goal is to pass the group stage. If that's happened, let's see what's going to happen next.
Well, Mitro, thanks a lot for your time. Really appreciate it, and we're all wishing you the very best of luck, mate.